Changing tips to find comfortable heels even before trying them on. I feel like no one talks about this, but heels that curve in or are just directly under the heel of your foot, these are going to be way easier to walk in compared to heels that go straight down. They don't align as well with your spine, so they're going to be a lot harder to walk in and you'll feel like you're falling out of the shoe. So in other words, shoe styles where the actual heel is closer to the sole. Block heels in general tend to be easier to walk in since there's more surface area to stand on. Spool heels are where the tip of the heel is thicker. These also provide more stability, so they're great for more uneven surfaces or walking on grass. Round or square toe shoes tend to be more comfortable since they just have more room in the toe box. But I will say in terms of aesthetics, pointed shoes do elongate the legs most. If you have higher arches, avoid buying heels that are too flat in the arch area. When you're wearing them, there'll tend to be a gap in the shoe, which makes it really hard to walk in. So instead, look for shoes where the arch area is raised and there's no gap between your foot and the shoe. Boot heels in general are more easy to walk in since they have more support as they encapsulate the ankle. Heels with straps also tend to be easier to walk in, especially those that go around the top of the foot or the ankle. Now in terms of heel height, it's actually less about how high the heel is, but rather if the heels have a platform. Even though these two heels are similar height, the bottom one will be way easier to walk in because the angle of your foot is flatter. I do plan to do a future video on how to style